Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and you are nerding out with Rickshaw. And you also just so happen to be nerding out with.
Toby Von Doom.
Just so happens the Silly Goose Convention has come to town, and we were just sitting around reminiscing about our Silly Goose days
Yeah, yeah.
and nights. But before we get going on this article about Disturbed's lead singer, David Draiman, let's talk about your preference in headphones. Do you like headphones? Do you need a new pair of headphones and are wondering what brand you should buy? Well, I've got an answer for you. If you go down to the description below, there will be a link and there'll be several options for Sennheiser headphones. And if you decide to take a pair of those home, and if you type the discount code 10nerdingout, then you will get 10% off those headphones. So thank you for choosing Sennheiser. And also, thank you for watching Nerdin' Out with the Rickshaw.
You know that comedian that's like, he just does real dry humor, and he has the glasses on, and
Oh, you mean
if you say his name, I'll know it.
the guy that
Heinberg,
Mitch Hedberg?
There it is. That's who you sounded like during that promo.
I like that you were like, yeah, two people's thought process that leads to a real answer. That's fun. That's always fun.
We got there.
You're like,
That's all that matters.
you're like Hyman, like Hedberg. Also, we forgot to promote that we have shirts now. So if you go down to the description, there are shirts. Yay! Go and wear them. Buy them. Wear them.
Put them on. And
Put them.
Take pictures of them and send them to us on Instagram or other places on the internet.
That is correct. You can do that. We will accept that. Send it to nerdingoutwithrickshaw at gmail.com. And we will do a free request on our Tuesday show. TRL, Tuesday Request Live.
But not really live.
But it's also not really live. But today we're going to talk about David Draiman. Because I think some of the most fickle news is the funnest to talk about. And, we're starting to get old nowadays. But I have a couple friends that are like recently single. My bro, one of my good friends, recently single. They just found out, as well as David Draiman, how hard the dating scene is. Because in recent news, David Draiman deleted his Tinder account, calling it an absolute shit show. Wow, look at those pics. What a fucking badass.
Yeah, this is when he had his Tinder. Let's read his profile. It says, proud father, frontman of Disturbed. I believe with all my heart in the healing, redeeming, and therapeutic power of music and the connection it creates between all people. It's very funny that he even put frontman of Disturbed. Like it would have been fine if he would have put like in a band, but I feel like he was really trying to be like,
I mean, I don't know. It just seems like if you come across David Draiman and it's in the form of a Tinder account, you would think it's a satire. You know what I mean? Like you would think it's
that,
like, yeah. But don't you think maybe we could put it on credit? You know what I mean?
Well,
and also,
Tinder's
can you imagine?
Tinder's not for dating. It's for like hookups. So it should be like, come on, get down with the dickness.
Wow, the
dickness.
Oh. Maybe the thickness.
Oh, maybe he wants to get down with the thickness. Ooh.
I mean, maybe, and as long as he gets to stupefy, rah. But yeah, David Draymond. This is the stupidest news we could talk about. But David Draymond had a lot of problems with with Tinder. He called it an absolute shit show, and he said that holy fucking dumpster fire, Batman. It was an absolute shit show. Scammers, grifters, fakes, and phonies abound. What a colossal nightmare. Deleted it, dear Lord.
I can attest to this, by the way. I can super attest to this. Uh, you,
Yeah.
you will get a ton of scammers on and whatnot on there. I've had so many like accounts like match with me and immediately like buy my OnlyFans, which is fine, but like that's not what I was there to do. You know, um,
Yeah, I'm married. But I remember even before I got married, Tinder was like the Wild West, bro. It was like scammers. It was like the worst of the worst. If there was any, decent looking girls, they were just like, mm, if we're not having hard liquor, I don't think we should meet up. Things like that. So, yeah, it is a nightmare down there in
it,
digital dating world.
in Tinderland. No, it really is, and it's so awkward. Like no one wants to be messaged, "Hey, what's up?" But there's no other real good way to break the ice, or at least I'm not smooth enough to know how to break the ice with messages on dating apps because it's just all so fucking awkward. Yeah, I've my ex I actually met off of a dating app called Plenty of Fish back in the day, like
Oh,
10 years
oh,
ago,
yeah.
and then I did date a girl off Tinder and for a while. So I mean, two semi successful relationships. I don't know if but
Yeah.
other than that, no. Tinder, all of them. Bumble, uh, I can't think of them all. There's a ton of dating apps that are terrible. So I get what he's saying, but I would just also think he's a rock star and he could just like look out into the crowd and just be like, "You, me, let's get it."
I He's a pretty corny dude though, Like I don't know if those like mesh see-through tank tops are going to be like what a gal wants you to wear to a date.
Well, you know what? Okay, so see, I'm sitting here talking shit like he could just grab anyone, but right here, he has a quote that says, "I can get laid anytime if I want, if I'm willing to drop my standards, but my standards are quite high, and I won't dishonor myself that way. Looking for the right woman," he said, "right" really loud, apparently, not just any woman. Oh, and by the way, you're a dick. I don't know what he was talking about. Anyway, oh, that he
Well,
can't get
David
laid anymore. Someone said he can't get laid anymore.
But yeah, David Draymond. I remember when Disturbed was cool. I mean, they're cool in their own right. They're awfully corny though, like for real. Like I don't know. What's the deal? What's up with those big horns sticking out of his face? Like whatever started that? Did he invent that or is that a thing that was around?
Is that popular in his time?
Yeah. That's what I want to know.
But you know
Like
what? Look at
like
him.
those big fucking
For
things.
50, he doesn't look terrible. Like he
And
doesn't he doesn't look like a 50-year-old.
yeah, he looks like Professor Xavier right there.
He's like, "I'll fucking show you, Professor Xavier."
Or he looks like he could be like Vin Diesel's stuntman or something.
He plays Vin Diesel in the porn parody of
Ugh.
Family.
Dude, that first Disturbed record was pretty sick though back in the day, whenever it first came around.
I remember listening to it. I don't remember it was very popular. I just don't remember enjoying it. And maybe that's me thinking back now cuz I probably don't. I think I wouldn't enjoy it now. I might, who knows. But I do remember listening to it because it was very very popular.
Yeah. Who would you give it to me? I wonder if he says that to ladies. Would you give it to me? I mean, that's all I got. That's all, folks.
Yeah.
But yeah, dating's getting really hard. So anyone who gets discouraged, just realize that even David Drainman is having problems. Okay, and he is down with the sickness. Okay, so just telling you.
Ladies, I am
So,
down with the thickness though.
yeah, Toby, you're always talking about that. You're always reposting those things that say,
Hey, I posted one
"Yo."
today about the ladies. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty much just saying, "Yo,
What
I
up?
like thick. I like thick
Look,
chicks."
look, 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 look. Here it is. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, focus. There you go. Don't be ashamed of your body, ladies. Don't be ashamed. Love yourself. Respect. Respect.
Okay, well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, hit up Toby if you want to clap those cheeks.
If you like big boys,
Heard he cooks real good.
I don't. Don't start
Well,
rumors.
I heard he eats real good.
I eat good. There we go.
Well, if you have a news story that's cooler than this or funner than this, I don't know, what was the funnest one we did this week? Probably the Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar
The
was pretty
hamburger.
good. This
Yeah,
one is pretty fun
Hamburglar
though
one.
too. I
That's
won't lie.
This one is fun, but I feel like we need Fuzz here to talk a lot of shit about
Yeah,
David
Fuzz,
Draymond.
Fuzz
Yeah.
would just like Fuzz would make me feel bad for him.
Probably. Yeah. Sure he would. But, here I am after the week of Sick New World, and I am drained. Drained man.
Nice.
that's it. That's all, folks. If you have some news you want us to talk about, hit us up at nerdingoutwithrickshaw@gmail.com. Or if you have any requests, then hit us up at that same email, and we'll do some requests for you. TRL, Tuesday Request Live. See you later, Toby.
Later, Rickshaw.
And see you later, nerds.